Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, Dale Chanel's 40th World, where we get in the house. Yes, we come in from work, we just veer off and just come over to my house, and we share conversations, okay? So hopefully y'all are, at home, you don't wind down, you're eating your favorite food or just food to put in your stomach, so you won't be paging to death, as my mama used to say. And you listen to me give you commentary on a particular topic tonight. So welcome over here, okay? And just a little house cleaning rules. If you haven't liked the video, go on and do it, please, and thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, okay? You at least could do that for me. It's free. But anyway, everything over here, we just commenting. We're just news reporting from what we saw from somewhere else. And we making commentary off of it. We're shooting the shits and chewing the fat is basically what we're doing over here. All right? So let's have this conversation. I know y'all know about Anita Baker showing her ass. I know y'all heard about her. And I've been meaning to do the story. But I just couldn't get a chance to, do it. So many other stories I want to do, and they just get piled up on me, and then I have to wait a minute now. Oh, I had to really just sit and think about which one I want to do. So there was a time way back when I heard a story about Anita Baker, that she was a diva. She didn't want nobody to be perfect. Well, she didn't want nobody's show to be perfect. And, having a standing ovation and just wanting more and more and more. Yep. She would get mad at them. She would cut their time down. She just wanted everybody to be into her music and into her set. But they said Luther Vandross, they both were supposed to do a song, and they supposed to do this song, but she didn't want to do it. I don't forgot what song it was. And she didn't want to do it. And he was like, okay, cool. We won't do it. Don't you know that Helfer went out there and sung that same song that they weren't supposed to be doing? Luther was too fit to be tied, honey. He was too fit to be tied. And he was through with her ever since then, okay? Now, I don't know. I think she opened up for Luther. I don't think Luther opened up for her. I could be wrong, but I think he was the headliner. And I don't understand. Well, I do understand, and I don't understand why they just can't get it together. Music artists. It's always somebody that want to be the headliner. They get paid more money, this, that, and the third. I'm like, why y'all got to act like that? Don't the fans support y'all enough by buying your music? And right now we got streaming, so I'm sure there are big numbers out there being posted for the streaming services and listening to the artists that they really loved. I mean, Luther Vandross is still selling music, okay? Music is still being played at celebrations. I mean, the man is timeless. His music is timeless. Okay, even though he didn't write all those songs, he remade them over, in his voice, of course. Because what is really new out there? You got people sampling this, that, and the third, and you be like, I heard that song somewhere. Yeah, because your mama probably played it at one of her house parties back in the day, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Well, house parties were a thing. But you know how they say where there's smoke, there is fire. And I am just so inclined to believe that Anita Baker was a real itch. She really was a real itch. She was a diva in the we call it work. She was a diva work in progress. And I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. But they were professional, both Luther Vandross and I forget the other person that was touring with her. I do forget the other person. But child, baby. Anita's too old for this shit. She is just too old. She's too old to be trying to be on social media to make a point. Okay, if it's not affecting her bottom line, which is her revenue, she should not even speak on it. Period. Don't say nothing. Just go out there, do your music, and go home, okay? Be to yourself. But I caught some clips from her concert that she's doing now. Baby girl got some bad, and I mean when I say bad, I mean they're awesome background singers, okay? Because Anita could not hit them notes anymore. Anita's voice is not there anymore. And lo and behold, she was skipping across the stage. I'm like, why is she walking like that? Yes. It's called wear and tear. It's called getting old. And you shouldn't have even wanted your fans to even fuss about you losing less time so Babyface could do his set. Hell, he could have just did 30 minutes and you could have just took 30 minutes off of your set. I mean, because you're going to have people that come to see you and then you're going to have people just to come and see Babyface. And then you're really doing it if you got both people, well, you got people liking y'all both. But when you go and say, I'm going to do my whole set. Because trust and believe, I do not believe it is going to be Anita Baker's last tour. They always say that shit. But technically, it needed to be her last tour. How she was acting on that stage. She couldn't breathe right. Her sound wasn't right. She was sliding across the stage, not really walking, but shoe footing it, how they said. It was a complete train wreck. I said, baby girl, you need it. You should have kept Babyface. Okay? You should have kept Babyface on the roster and let him perform. Because what I saw was horrific. And I'm like, why is she out there doing it? I mean, the music industry just pimping y'all out. Y'all don't even realize it. Because Nita could have had a piano and she could have sat down on the piano and just was played, or hey, just get you a stool and sing. But she wasn't missing. Them notes were not coming out her. And Anita used to be a phenomenal singer and performer. Never went and saw her in concert, but I did get her CDs, okay? And I'm still playing them today. But the comparison, it's like, no, Nita, no. Let us keep buying your music and keep, keeping you in revenue that way. Because you were real foul. You were real foul to do what you did to Babyface. An extraordinary, R&B crooner. He could have had the audience just eating out his hands very well so you could come in and close the show. Because we knew you were going to show up and show out. But no, you didn't do that. Now you mad because Babyface got some fans that are coming for your ass. And the reason why they coming for you, Anita, is because you didn't let Babyface perform. They wanted to, you said it was going to be two people, a two-person show. You should have kept your promise. Because don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't, because it takes a long time to get refunded from wherever they bought their tickets from. And then for you to come back and say you're going to take him off the tour altogether, that's an itch move. Ain't nothing professional about that, baby. Ain't nothing professional about that. You needed Babyface. You should have kept him. Because this is a tour that's going to be a while. And to tell you the truth, your health don't look like you need to be up there performing and doing nothing. I mean, it's sad that, you think you could still do the things that, you let your mind trick you, okay? That's what your mind is doing. It's tricking your asses. You can think you can go out there. You just say you're in a status of, you got bad hips, you got bad knees, but yet you want to play tennis. And you go out there and make a fool out yourself because you ain't hitting no ball. And when you do hit, you hollering, ouch, oh, ah, you know what I'm saying? So don't let the mind tell you that you can do these things. Listen to your body. Listen to your body, okay? But that's all I had to give you on my part on Anita Baker and her devilish ways. I mean, devilish ways. But we're going to get into CNN because, honey, she was cutting the fool out there. It's CNN in their entertainment section where they write articles on entertainers. If they picked your behind up and somebody's talking about you on their platform, you have really truly acted an ass out there. You truly were acting an ass out there. We're going into it. Let's see what we got here. Who wrote this? Seems like a Prince Williams. And the images were from Richard Shotwell. Okay, no. We got Lisa Respers, France, is the author of this article. She titles it, Anita Baker drops BabyFace from tour after Twitter dispute. Okay? Anita Baker is continuing her tour solo after she accused supporters of fellow singer and songwriter BabyFace of bullying her online. I mean, did she say bully? Did she say bully? You probably was the one bullying folks that had popped things off when you called and told your people to tell Babyface he's no longer needed on this particular show because we're starting late. The sound check was horrible. She gonna blame the soundtrack, okay? But Babyface didn't complain about no sound effects. He was ready to go. But you talking about some sound check wasn't good, and that was why you sounded so miserable. No, that wasn't sound effects. That were you. Neither you. But then we go on back to the article. It says she announced the news on Twitter Tuesday after silently enduring cyberbullying, verbal abuse, and threats of violence from the fan base of our special guest support act, she tweeted. In the interest of personal safety, I will continue to do the Songstress tour alone. Appropriate refunds will be made. Blessings. Okay, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Now, you taking Babyface off the whole entire tour? I thought it was just a one-show deal, that one. That they couldn't get the sound check and they delayed the concert a little bit here and there. But you're going to talk about take him off? I'm like, Babyface, you need to get your money because she breaching the contract. So I'm hoping that you got her on a clause where whatever, however, whenever shit don't go down, I'm still getting paid. Because you need to pay Babyface his money as if he was performing for your whole tour. Minus the one that actually had, issues, and he could tell maybe possibly it was some issues with it. Hell no, I think you need to pay him also for that one. Take that shit back. Yeah, you need to pay him for that one as well. Because I like Babyface music. And he can sing stuff a cappella. Only thing we got hearing from you is a train wreck coming out your mouth. And you're very winded. Like myself, I don't know if you suffer from asthma, triggered by allergies. And I won't say nothing else. But see, that's what I'm saying. You need to take care of yourself. You don't need to be doing all these tours because it seems like you got health concerns. Okay? Well, let's get back to the article. Sometimes I do go sideways. Y'all got to pull me back in the middle of the road. Sometimes I just veer off, park the car, and just be talking shit. Okay? But anyway, going back to the article, it says Babyface responded on his own social media accounts, writing, I am saddened by the news that Anita Baker has decided to remove me from the Songstress tour. It's unfortunate and disheartening to see how things have played out via social media. He wrote, while I was looking forward to the rest of the dates, I have nothing but love and respect for Anita, and I wish her the best for the remainder of her tour. Now, see, that's the public, what do you call it? That's the publicist in him coming out, because he really don't feel that way. I'll be right in my attorney's office. I won't seek litigation against Anita Baker for breaching the contract that we signed, and I'll let that be handled. Okay, now go on about my merry way and see if I can get on somebody else's tour dates. Okay, because money still need to be made. People love me. Okay, and we do, babyface. We really do. But going back, it says the dispute started on May 10th when Babyface was set to be a surprise guest on tour with Baker, and he tweeted an apology to concert goers. I'm truly sorry to my fans who have been waiting for us to hit the stage this evening at Per Center. His tweet read, I was asked not to perform in order to give Miss Baker her space and time to perform her show in its entirety. My band and I are extremely saddened when we didn't get to perform for y'all tonight. His fans was not happy, and some started slamming Baker online. On Monday, Baker tweeted to ask Babyface to intervene. Kenny crazies are online bullies. She wrote, Babyface, please call off. Off your fans. I have been only kind and supportive of you as the special guest / support on my tour. Baker later tweeted to confirm that Babyface was her supporting act in response to people complaining about her framing. Yes, Babyface is a special guest / support act on my tour, she tweeted. This false narrative of a co-headliner is creating unrealistic expectations and aggression from his fans towards me, she wrote. He should tell you guys the truth. CNN reached out to the representatives for Babyface and Baker, but neither one of them commented, or they didn't call in to give a story or statement regarding the issue that happened with Babyface and Anita. But I'm like, nah, that shit was piss poor. That was piss poor that she did him that way. And Babyface, well, I want to talk about that Chanel pen. Is he going filming them, y'all? When the hell did my man wear women's brooches? I don't know about Babyface. But Babyface, if the lead tell you to do certain things to dehumanize yourself as a man, and then sitting up there got pearls on, I don't know. You might have needed to be deleted from the tour till we can figure out what's going on. What stories do you need to tell us, Babyface? Are you coming out the closet? Now, I know you supposed to be married to some white chick. I don't know. I mean, you gave the black ones a chance, so I ain't got no feelings for you crossing over, wanting to get to the Caucasian persuasion. But where are these pearls coming from, honey? Where are these pearls, Babyface? Ooh, I might have to do a story on you because I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing here. That wasn't an appropriate outfit. It wasn't an appropriate outfit unless you're coming out the closet. But please go to my other channel, Make It Make Sense. It's coming up right now. Go and subscribe, comment, and share and like my videos over there. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel that I'm on, please do so at this time, okay? And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye.